Hi, Solfa. How are we? I hope everybody is okay and having a good day wherever you're doing. So do you know what time it is? It is Jerusalem time. I've been listening to this all day. If you could bottle this feeling up, this the essence of this song and dish that out, I think everyone could do with a dose. You know what I mean? I think it'd work better than the vaccine. So today I thought I had this thing a little while ago before I go into these other things. On the radio they did it. It was like a little thing about how what would you say to your 18-year-old self. So I thought I'm gonna do that. So I'll read you what I wrote. So to my 18-year-old self, hey you, it's me. Well, you, but I'm from the future. I'm writing to you today to say it's all going to be okay. I know this won't make sense just yet, but it will in time. There are many things that will happen in your lifetime, all were predestined before you were born. These events and experiences, people, places, and things cannot be changed. They were meant for you, for us, to become the person you need to become. You may not be ready to hear what I have to say or to understand it, but I impart with you the wisdom of the last 21 years to help you and guide you. Most importantly, to reassure you that you are strong. Don't take everything to heart. Don't take everything personally. Don't allow the events of the last few years to break your soul and your spirit. Know that you are loved and that the universe has your back. Know that everything happens for a reason. That these tests and trials are challenges not to break you, but to make you. Your heart and your courage are your greatest strengths. Others will, as they already have, use you and take your energy. Don't be angry. Don't blame yourself. They know not what they do. Humans have become cold and distant. They have forgotten the gift of life, the gift of unconditional love, the gift of wonder, the gift of possibility, the gift of the powers of the universe that is buried within each of us. Karmic cycles have plagued humans since the beginning of time, and these ancestral traumas have resulted in emotional walls being built that have chained, and trapped our souls. Many humans have let their inner demons rule them, and it is these demons that make humans react rather than respond in any given moment. So remember, just like the traumas you have already experienced, every person you meet have their own traumas and battles that you will know nothing about. So always be kind. Always forgive. It is hard, I know, but I promise you that forgiveness is the key. Don't ever let anything fester in you. If you feel something, say it. Deal with it right there and then. I know it hurts you deeply that you don't have the relationship you want with your brothers, but listen to me, it is okay. They're just not like you because they have their own demons which make them the way that they are. So just love them anyway. There will come a day where you will not feel lost and different. You will find so many others just like you, and you will know that you are home. Do not be afraid. No matter what life throws at you, stand firm, be yourself, even in the face of extreme adversity. Hold on. You can and you will do it. You will get through it. I know because I'm here writing to you, having done it. Let these words resonate through you on the dark days, of which there will be many. May these words fuel your consciousness and give your spirit, tell your spirit to dig deep, knowing that brighter days will come. There will be people that you will lose along the way, either to death or simply that you will outgrow. Both of these are an inevitable part of life. All you can do is strive for that life. Strive for excellence. Strive to be the best you can be. Strive to achieve your dreams. Strive to embrace and learn from each other in every moment, the good, the bad, and the ugly. You wear your heart on your sleeve, always have, always will. You will love and you will lose, but know that no matter how badly it hurts, you will fix it. One day you will learn the power of loving yourself and that you are worthy of love. The universe will show you unconditional love and it will heal you. Never stop loving. Love with absolute abandon, as it's who you really are. You are very stubborn, but always try to listen to others. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, and they should be used in that proportion. You will make many, many mistakes. Do not worry. Everybody does. Don't let these mistakes hold you hostage from your future. Never stop learning. Be curious. Ask questions. Read more books. Laugh more. Listen to more teachers. Listen to yourself, to your inner voice, to your intuition, to your spirit. This will guide you home. I cannot and would not give you the specifics of events to come because we cannot change what is, what was, and what is divinely destined for you and I. The purpose of these words are to resonate through the eternal, infinite, universal conscious mind of both future and history. To know that no matter what befalls us, we can get through it together. You're different, so be different. Own it. Be loud and proud. Believe in yourself. Be passionate. Find purpose and meaning in everything. Don't be scared to go against the crowd. You will find your tribe. Happiness is a journey. Success is a journey. Excellence is a journey. Self-development is a journey. They are not destinations. They are the ever-growing expansion of who you are and who you will become. Never stop. The elixir of life is the absolute surrender to your authentic true self and source energy. The miracle working presence of the universe flows to and through you, guiding and directing everything in your life. Everything you do succeeds and prospers beyond your wildest dreams. Hear these words. Know them. Say them every day. Pray and meditate every day. Listen to the sounds of Mother Nature flow through you. The heartbeat of Gaia will beat in time with your own, and you will feel at one with all that is. Everything is a sign, a message, pointing you exactly where you need to go and when. Seek to understand and appreciate the beauty and magic of absolutely everything. Every person, every country, every culture, every tradition, every subject, every belief, every faith, from every point in time. This understanding will give you peace. Look at life through the eyes of a child. One day, you will become a mother. I'm not going to lie to you. It hurts. It hurts in many ways, and you won't be ready. However, your children are a gift that will teach you more than anything else. They will be your driving force for change. They will be your legacy. Motherhood is not easy, and there will be many challenges. It is these challenges that will make you a better person, so do not fret. Don't compare yourself to others or what society says. Remember, people in glass houses should not throw stones. Your children will be testament to the lessons and wisdom you learn and share along the way. Be grateful every day for everything. Remember and give thanks to all our ancestors. A time will come when the universe will call upon humanity to change, to let go of all that was in order to grow and get to where we need to go. All you can do is be the change you wish to see in the world. Hear the lessons of the past in order to create a better future and fulfill your purpose and destiny. Every person is loved, is needed, is unique, has special gifts and talents, and when the time comes, humanity must take a collective leap of faith into the unknown, into something new, to take the road less trodden, and to do it together as one. With the greatest risks come the greatest rewards. Your emotions are your compass, and your imagination is your map. The power lies in your focus and control of your desires for a better world, for the highest and greatest good, because giving truly is receiving. So be brave, be courageous, be outrageous, be honest, be loyal, be faithful, be mindful, be happy, be kind, be loving, be calm, be strong, be foolish, be curious, be hungry, but always, always be you. P.S. I know that most of this you won't hear and you'll do you anyway, but it will reside in the back of your mind, in your subconscious, and it will see you through the dark times. Life is an adventure. Life is precious. Life is short. So go smash it. And if anyone else hears this, and if it resonates with you, it was meant for you too. If you want to be the greatest of all time at something, at anything, guess what? You can. You will be. And you don't stop until you are. We are all teachers, mentors, coaches, investigators, reporters, friends, guides, supporters, liberators, helpers, carers, guardians, dreamers, and families. So let's make all our dreams come true. And finally, remember to never forget. Never forget all those that came before us and all those that will come after us. And that there is no test, no challenge, no feat, no problem that cannot be achieved if we work as a team. Oh, and don't worry about the broken hearts you will all have along your journeys. They're there to teach you lessons that you need to learn. You would have loved these people anyway. They leave because they weren't meant for you. The universe has your twin flame, your soulmate, your true love waiting for you. And like all the greatest love stories ever written, your true love will appear when you least expect it. So God bless. Peace out. Mama. June 2021. So yeah, that's the letter I wrote to myself. So maybe one day my kids might hear that. But where do we start with the news? I mean, for real. I tell you what, I'm just going to give out some appreciation and big love to people could think I'm crazy, but you know what I mean? You're not the first, you won't be the last. Putin, I'm telling you, he's a badass. Yeah? The people get the wrong impression because of mainstream media. But I've been watching the Russian, loads of different Russian channels and interviews with him. My mum said to me today as well that he was an assassin once, allegedly. And that would explain why he's such a badass. But listen, he's making change over there. He is. RESPECT. He's they had a like an oil spill, or one of the companies did, and do you know what I mean? He had that locked down, sorted out, quick, literally. It was like, right, you $1 billion fines, let's go. None of this malarkey we get over here where it spends, a year going from debating and then to come up with something that doesn't even work. Like, he just gets it done like that. And then, you know what else is happening? There's big change coming. It's happening in China. So the thing is, what's his? I can't remember his name. Xi Jinping. I'm definitely going to have said that wrong. So on Bloomberg on Friday, there's like a piece on this, and they're saying they want to be a lovable, trustworthy China. Do you know what I mean? High fives, big tens, fist bump, yay! Let's go. Let's do this. I know they're feeling it. They're on this tip now. They and obviously they've just changed the law on. I mean, we're not going to debate the past. On how many children, but you see now they've done that. They've got to do all the rest of the work. They've got to do all the rest of the work. They've got to they've got to make sure that, because they know that there's a problem, and if they don't do it, it's not going to achieve anything. See, so they've got to make equality top priority for men and women, and they've got to make education and they've got to make that whole process there cheaper so that people can have kids, which they need, because they're getting an aging population. So they've got to do it. Big up, go China. And the other thing is, we've really got to. I've been watching. I found some of the. I don't know how I've come across them, but I have some really cool rabbis and sheikhs. Just different people from different faiths that I just find really inspirational. And I think that what the things that they're talking about are things that are universal. And as I put in my letter just there that I wrote to myself, I think we just need to get back to it. We're spiritual beings. We are spiritual beings, whether or not everyone right, some people aren't going to agree with that, but if you have faith, if you have a faith, you know what I'm talking about. This is going to resonate with you. So we cannot deny all of what's gone on in the last 16 months, because it's not just one thing, is it? It is like there's a plague of mice. You know, there's been like the worst wildfires ever. There's been tornadoes. There's been storms. There's been like, come on, people. If you don't see there, you know, there is no such thing as coincidence. There has never been a period in history ever like this. And we've just got to wake up to the fact that these things will keep happening unless we change. And that is the reality of it. Like, and I know people don't want to change, but we've got to, and we can. And not only that, and things are changing. There's already changing. There is momentum there. You can feel it, and people are getting involved all over the world. People are standing up for the change that is needed. We can't keep ignoring it. You know, burying our heads in the sand and pretending that these things don't affect us or don't matter, when they do. They fundamentally do, and they matter to ultimately everyone everywhere. Because if we don't sort it out, it's not even worth thinking about, is it? It's a miracle that we're here still. We could have annihilated ourselves, let's not forget, many times since the invention of the nuclear bomb, and how many there are in existence. Like, we could literally have annihilated ourselves so many times already. And I just think we've got to take this time here as the wake-up call that we need. Because the thing is, when, there are a lot of problems, there is no point wallowing in the problem. I was an excellent wallower, FYI. Spent a lot of years in that wallow place. But actually, if we just step out of it and look at it from a different perspective, there is just so much opportunity for everybody. Because every problem has a solution, and that solution will provide prosperity. It will provide jobs, money, health, wealth, happiness. And let's face it, there's a lot of problems everywhere. But on the flip side, that means that there is also a lot of solutions. There's a lot of big brains out here. You know, look at how fast technology is moving. So there is literally a solution for everything. And that solution is a business and an opportunity for somebody somewhere to sort. Whether it is, and the way that they're just doom, gloom, it's just not the right way to go about it. Because, climate change, yes, it's an issue, but there is also so many technologies already, businesses and technologies already in existence. All that would need to be done, and it's just being made too complicated, and probably intentionally so, to drag it out for as long as possible, so that people making money from the status quo keep making their money. But that is just damaging the planet, and it's not helping anybody anywhere. So if all of the technologies that currently already exist, and let's not forget the technology is getting better at a rate like to the moon. So if all of those technologies were just implemented, we wouldn't be having to, that's where they're going with the on mainstream media. So there's two topics. It's either COVID or it's climate change, or at least it is on UK mainstream media. And that doesn't even need to be, because there is already the technology there. So it's like they get this sort of instilling this fear again. It's like, but just let's use the technology then. Use these companies from all around the world that have the amazing technologies to stop all these things. The plastic. Look, big up, big tens to L'Oreal. They're looking at changing all. I saw the other day that all of their you know what I'm saying, bottles and things, to, rather than like it's called like virgin plastic, to recycle plastic. Follow the leader. Everyone do that then. Come on, let's go. If L'Oreal can do it, every other company can do it. You know what I'm saying? Because if they're the site, if they're prepared to make a commitment like that, and they're in the process of doing it, no one else got no excuse. Everyone can do it. If they can do it, everyone can do it. Simple as that. And then the plastic, if you talk about, there's a technology, the boats that suck it all in, and there's the net thing for sucking it all in. Just get those out and about then. Let's just get it done. Like, this delay is humans. We're the ones slowing down. Well, not the collective. The ones in certain positions in certain places. It's like, why? Why are you taking so long when it exists? It's there. Use it. Get it done. Like, there's no excuses no more. There isn't. What? They're just So, and then you can turn the plastic into fuel, and then you've got the green recycled fuel that could be used for jets, cars, and what boats. So you're not only recycling it for reuse, but also any that's left over, then you can use it to make fuel and make another product out of it. Also, you can make it into bricks and use those bricks to build houses in places that don't have houses. Like, come on. It's all there. It's all at our fingertips. We just need to get better organised. Like, what is going on? So that's climate change done. Check. Net zero by 2030, not a problem. Next. What is next? Oh yeah, virus. Listen, actually, before I go into that, this nonsense, with they had the G7 yesterday, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna do a global rate 15%. Several things. America says 21. It should be 21. First and foremost, 15% ain't enough. Next. If every country in the world makes that 21 the flat rate with no loopholes, and I'm about to talk about that in a second, with no loopholes, then no business can get out of it. They can't go anywhere. They just have to pay it. That will force them to have to pay it. So everyone should just do it, because guess what? When you've got more tax in your country, you can use that tax money to fund the extra services that are going to be needed for mental health support, health care, schooling, your whatever else, policing, socials, whatever. So it's like that's money that should be paid by these companies anyway, that they've been getting out of. Just don't let them get out of it anymore. Just go, yeah, you know what? There's 196 of us. Let's just agree. Hands in, boom. Everyone everywhere benefits. There is no downside. They're only bitter because they're going to have to start paying taxes, which they should have been paying anyway. And then today, there's an article saying that actually that they've written this new agreement that they only made yesterday. They put a little loophole in so that Amazon can get out of it. No. Shame on Jeff Bezos if he takes that. You need to change that straight away. And everyone just agreed to it. More money for all of your people. Surely that's what you want. Surely that is what you want. You'd want them to pay. If everyone agrees, there's no going to be like, oh, I'm going to leave this country to go to that country, because everyone agrees. So it doesn't matter. Everyone will have to pay. They'll have to pay. And then that money will go back to supporting the economy and the people. It makes you wonder, like, whose side are they on? Whose side are they on? And I've got some links from various different places, obviously, but there was this one guy who was talking about contracts. Oh, I know, I might have shared it already. Double Down News. And it was contracts in the NHS, right? And basically, the businesses have got that much influence in our government, probably every government. I don't think Putin would have it though, or Xi Jinping. You know what? Yeah, sorry. That the businesses are dictating. So they have the formal process that you're supposed to have for a supply chain to apply for contracts, right? But this has been bypassed many a time during the last 16 months by people just using, well, it's just corrupt basically, because it's just mates going, oh, I know this guy over here. And the business is dictating the price to the government rather than the government dictating the price. So they've got all of these contract options. All of the other options are around the same price down here, best for the public purse. And then their mate XYZ is coming in at 2-3 times the price, and they're giving it to them purely because they know somebody that knows somebody. So the UK public are paying 3 times the price for something, PPE, and various other contracts. This is not the only one. That other UK-based suppliers were all offering competitive prices on, and they didn't get a look in. They went with this other one 3 times the amount. You know what I mean? They talk about all fucking day long. Oh, the vaccine rollout is going great. Shut up. Yeah, I'm not falling for this shit. Yeah, because it's like they just want to drill that into your brain, so that's all that you think about. When the real reality of it is that it's just been a non-stop flow of fuck ups. And the woman who was in charge of the fuck up that is, and it is still, you know what I mean. What's her name? It's gone. I'll put it in. This lady anyway. So she was originally a CEO of Talk or something. She failed miserably there. Then the government employed her, right? And she was in charge of test and trace that still don't work. That she's been paid a fucking fortune to do. And during the time, she's also been made a peer in the House of Lords for what exactly? A fuck up. Brilliant. And now, even better, she's fucked up all this time. Fuck up. And then she's been given she's apparently going to be made the head of the NHS. What is this insanity? I'm concerned for the mental well-being of our MPs right about now. I'm not sure they're with it. Well, they are. And they're masters of being economical with the truth. That's the reality of it, isn't it? And you've got to wonder, like all of these things, there's only those few at the top there that know actually what's going on, and they're being economical with the truth, and then so it flows down the chain. And when nobody questions anything, when nobody questions those orders or whatever as it floats down, this is where this kind of shit happens. This is where it happens. Yeah. Can't remember where I was going to go. No. What was there? There was a story in here. Sorry, my brain just went completely blank then. Oh, the upshot of today is this. We can do this. We absolutely can. Things are changing everywhere. But the thing is, again, they're not showing it on mainstream media, like normal channels. So you can see it because I watch Bloomberg TV and I watch the financy type channels, and I'm watching news from other parts of the world. That's when you can see actually what's happening rather than what they're putting in front of us over here anyway. It's crazy. That's why we've got to stick together. Sharing's caring. So, and that's the other thing. Briefly, when I was writing my letter earlier, there was SAS. That's it. SAS. Who dares wins. That's their phrase, isn't it? Let's be daredevils. Let's be daredevils. Look, I wanted to show you. Look, because people don't believe it. Like, because they don't show any of these protests or whatever around the world. Look at these people, legends, everywhere. Look. All these protests, look, all over the world. You've got Colombia, you've got Portugal, Brussels, France, Puerto Rico, Venezuela. Look, everyone everywhere is doing it. Everyone's getting involved. Big up world. Oh, love it. Anyway, I just wanted to send out the love. And I don't know what's going to happen in these next few weeks here now, because they're talking, you can feel it brewing. You can feel it brewing, like that they might do a lockdown. Do you know what? Stick a fork in me, I am done. Because that could break people. So we're gonna have to play this one by ear, fam. Because I'm not entirely sure that people will be able to do another one, to be honest. You know what? I'd be all right. But that's only because I've got really cool with being on my own. And I've had to motivate myself. You know, when you look on the SAS, Who Dares Wins, they like shout at you, don't you? That works for me, but I've got to do that to myself. I do that to myself every day. That's how I talk to myself to get myself motivated. I'm like, imagine David Goggins in my head screaming at me in the morning, "Get up!" Do you know what I mean? That's how I've just trained my brain. So, yeah. But it will definitely have a negative effect, even more so than it has already. I can't. They can't. And have you seen how they've changed it now? Like, they were talking about deaths, right? Death rate. And because there isn't any deaths now they're using the case rate. And, you know, and the numbers of that as the guide. It's like, but there's still no deaths though. And not only this, right? Why is nobody talking about how we've had more deaths than the entire continent of Africa? Why are we not talking about that? Because those numbers alone say that something really, really wrong has gone on here. Because we've got all of the you know, the systems, and everything, you know, the healthcare. How can that be without something of fundamentally being really wrong? And not only that, having had 2 people pass away from cancer in my immediate family in the last year and a half, and my landlord's just died of cancer as well. and I know about 6 other people with cancer currently. Probably more than that, actually. Right, so if that's 1 in 2 people get cancer, and all of the cancer treatments were delayed or postponed or whatever, why is that not on the news 24/7? Because the numbers of that is of cancer is way more, and makes you wonder what about all of those people? What about all of their families? What about all of the families of all of the people that have died of other things? Because I mean, it's gone up now, but originally they were the top 10 things. COVID didn't even make it onto that list. It has made it onto that list now, but I still think it's down by about 9. So that means there's 8 other causes of death that have killed more people in the same period of time. But and all the treatments, at least in this country, well, and probably everywhere, have been delayed because of COVID. So there's like this unseen wave of other things that's going to come. And why aren't we talking about that? Why are we not doing anything about that? Why is the entire world not putting the same amount of money, effort, time, attention, media coverage to those things? To curing those things? Or preventing, more importantly, those things. You know? And they're going down this tact of, everyone's selfish that doesn't have a vaccine. I'm like, oh, shut up. Sorry. Yeah. If you're vaccinated, then you shouldn't be worried about it, should you? Because you've chosen to have a vaccine, so, and you, on that basis, that means you believe that you're covered, so you're fine. And if people are choosing not to have it, they ain't going to be. You're making an assumption that these people are stupid. It's really insulting. They're making a choice. It's a choice. It is a choice. And they're fully entitled to have that choice. And they know they're not stupid. This is the thing. It's just talking about people like they're stupid because they're choosing not to have it. And just because they choose not to have it doesn't mean they're going to fucking walk about and not take care of other people around them. They're not. Again, that's making an assumption that they're stupid, and they are not. But I'm not going to take it. It doesn't matter how much they want to say, do whatever. I am not fucking taking it. There's no way in hell I'm taking it. And that's because I've done my own research. And I know that 99% plus recover. I don't want something, I just don't want it. I don't want any of those vaccines, particularly ones that are going to be pumping out spike proteins in me in forever. No, thank you. No. Not when it, and it's been called, and there's so much research. I've shared it before on my channel. Like, you know, it's a choice. But I'm also not gonna be a dick, and I'm not gonna go around without a mask on around other people, because I respect I respect other people's space. So that's all I've got to say about that. So yeah, Soz. I hope everyone is okay, as I said. And we can do this. We will get through this. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. So I'm going to share with you some of these funny videos that I've found, and from all over the place. Because laughter is best medicine, after all. And yeah, that's it for today. So, love you, as always. And I will see you tomorrow.